just feel it, Harry? Summer pictures. All we gotta do is show a little class, a little sophistication, and we're like dirty shirt.
That's no problem, Lloyd. We can be classy and sophisticated. Look at the fun bags on that hose hound.
I'd like to eat her liver with some Farber beans and a nice bottle of Chianti.
First time on air. Anything to say to Lawan here to get him back?
Look, bro, there are stories I could tell people about Lawan, but we'll keep those right here. I'm gonna let them live.
That's not even close.
Man, I'm a dumbass.
I'm clipping that.
Georgia's second.
Hey, Georgia also had Herschel Walker.
So smart, and my team is so dumb. My coach he looks dumb. He's a big baby. This man
Those graphics.
Rip, so smart.
Episode 254. Me and Devontae were on the two-man pick around here, man.
Back at it.
It's going to be good. Fitz might join us later, but we're not going to hold our breath. He's got a parent night at church, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But he got his picks, so when we do our pick-ems, Devontae, I'll let you run through them since you got your phone for access, if you do.
I got it right here.
All right, my man. I figured. But I tell you what. Before we got a lot of football talk. We're gonna get into it. I want to get your take on Angel Reese real quick. You've been like my WNBA guy here.
Yeah.
A lot of people saying she's holding out. Like her back's not really hurt. It's just her saying, "Okay, you want to come for me? Like for my comments about the organization, I'm out."
I had a So I know initially on that suspension, she basically told, like, I know people had been getting on her about, why are you doing this? Your team suck, you like a rebound merchant, all that stuff. But she didn't lie because the Chicago Sky, apparently they have a track record for running off stars. I know the first year I started watching was when I think it might have been either the year before she started playing or the year she started playing. The Chicago Sky had this player, Chennedy Carter. She was cold. Chennedy is now playing overseas now. She was kind of unhinged, but I don't know what happened with that. Kalia Copper, that's a star now for Phoenix Mercury. She started off at the Chicago Sky. She said she would never return to Chicago, even if she had the chance. Courtney Williams is running the show at point guard for the Minnesota Lynx. She said she would never return to Chicago. So you got to think, like, both of them are pretty, like, low-key, kind of easygoing. Like, Courtney Williams was one of the stud buds. She seemed kind of funny or whatever, but she said she would never go back to Chicago Sky. And so it took Angel Reese bringing light to the facilities and all that stuff. And so it was interesting. They said it was conduct detrimental to the team. And, like, I thought it was really petty that they set her for a half. And one of my boy Keon, was like, this is not high school. You can't sit a grown woman for a half. Like, what's the point? Because, like, by the time she got in, they were already down and she only played a few minutes. And I feel like that was even worse. And so, like, it leads up to this, like, oh, my back hurt from carrying y'all bitches. So, like, it makes sense. The way she's doing it, I mean, there was also a theory, which, like, I'm not against it. Like, I lean into it. They were saying how, like, the fact we're even talking about it now, as I've been saying, like, we're talking about the NBA.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Angel Reese and we're talking about Chicago Sky. I've never even heard of the Chicago Sky for real, but they're saying that they are monetizing the internet universe's hate for Angel Reese or just general disdain for women's sports or general disdain for Angel Reese. And they're capitalizing on it by doing this stuff and, like, I guess sort of feeding the fire. So we'll actually see. And then it might be one of those situations, kind of like Micah Parsons, where, like, if you start saying, I want out, and you already had that agenda against them, they're like, oh, you shouldn't leave, or you can't leave, or just like you to leave. And then, like, she becomes a free agent and no team wants to deal with that distraction. And she has to sign somewhere for, like, lesser. And so, like, I don't know. It could be collusion. I don't know. But
yeah, I feel like there's a lot of ways this could go.
Right.
But I think you're right. I think it's like, I'm tired of carrying this team on my back, bitches. Like, this is – I don't blame her.
Yeah, and then it's like because I remember they started the season, and I remember thinking like they had Courtney Vandersloot, and I was thinking like, dang, they didn't get anybody else. Like there were a couple of other free agents, if I'm not mistaken. Dude, I want to say Skylar Dickens might have been. I could be wrong, but I remember when I first started watching, she was playing for the Mercury, and now she plays for Seattle. But it leads me to think like Tina Charles played for she used to play for UConn. She played for the Dream when I started watching. Now she plays for the Sun. The Sun picked up a lot of people. The Fever picked up people.
Yeah.
I think actually, the Fever picked up DeWanna Bonner. That didn't work out. All that stuff, but the Sky picked up Courtney Vandersloot, who was barely an option on. I want to say she played for the Aces. We kind of forgot about it because you got Asia Wilson and a couple of other stars. So I don't know what was that about.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like I feel like it's just a bad franchise.
Yeah.
Like you and me know about bad franchises. Like I feel like this is the WNBA version of a bad franchise.
Yeah. They're monetizing the wrong. They're kind of profiting off the bad things.
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely don't like. And I think they also, along with them not going after anybody, they got hit with a couple of injuries too, like key injuries. So that kind of hurt their chances too.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's something you can't or you can't control. But you got injury, you can hit the free market, you can hit the trade waiver. And it doesn't seem like they've done anything to make it better. And Angel Reese gets a lot of flack and the me bounds and all that stuff. But she's a hell of a basketball player. Like if you're a WNBA team and she's unhappy, if I'm the Fever, if I'm anybody, I might throw, hey man, let's go get her.
Because even like statistically, even though like we're looking at early in the season they had her airballing shots and stuff and airballing layups and stuff, but like she kind of picked it back up. Like I watched it throughout, even if she wasn't scoring, she was playing defense. She tried to bring some sort of fire to the team. Like you can never take that away from her.
Right.
But apparently her own team is trying to. So.
Yeah, and I like your comment about the half games, kind of high school. Like I'm with you. Like if you're mad at her, hit her with the suspension. Not you're gonna miss the first two.
I think that would piss me off more. Like who do you think I am? Like I'm the star player, and you're sitting me for a half. What's that make, bro? Like at least she actually played that half until they sat her because they were already getting blown out. But it's like. What do you gain? I've never actually seen a player sit out for a half on the pro level, period.
Not that I can think of.
We'll probably talk about it later, but they were talking about Jalen Carter. His 1-game suspension was served because he sat out a half because he got ejected and he also got fined.
Right.
But he was already out the game. Like, you don't embarrass somebody grown like that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we'll talk college ball, and if Fitz joins us, he might have time for pros. But let's rewind this last Saturday. A lot of these games lived up to the hype. A lot of them didn't. We'll get into, but I guess let's start with the top one: Michigan, Oklahoma. Oklahoma handled business. I wasn't surprised. Ben Arnold looked good. You were high on him. I think Michigan had a reality check.
Yeah. What was it? Oh, that was Jackson? Oh, that's what it was. It was John Mateer. Yeah, what was?
Oh, John. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but so Justice Haynes, who was one of the running backs for Alabama, broke off that one run for Michigan, trying to bring them back, and it Oklahoma defense might be back a little bit. They look pretty good.
Look real good.
Also, ABC, I hadn't seen them on ABC since CeeDee Lamb was playing, if I'm not mistaken. It's been wild.
It had a nostalgic feel to it. It was weird.
Or when Samaje Perine broke that record, I want to say that that might have been on either. But either way, like they were still ranked because I think him and CD played on the same team. So yeah,
that sounds right. Yeah, I'm with you. Duke, Illinois, that was a blowout. Illinois handled business.
They tried.
They tried, right?
They huddle out there and everything, but I thought that would give them an extra boost. Let's protect the home front. It didn't work.
No.
Luke Altmaier balled out.
Dude, he balled, man. Iowa State. Iowa State handled business. The under hit. We're geniuses, Devontae.
Right. I told you, like, they're all defense, and the fact Iowa can't score, but they won't let anybody else score, it kind of helped out.
That's exactly it. You're exactly right. Baylor SMU, you called this, man. You picked Baylor, and I was like, I think SMU rolls here, and you shut me up.
I know they were bound for it.
Yeah.
I know SMU still had, what's his name, Kevin Jennings, but
Mhm.
he lost Rashard Smith, who plays for the Chiefs now.
Yeah.
And I think they still got their one tight end, but besides that, I didn't know who else they had. I just feel like Baylor's due to build up because they didn't even give them a preseason ranking, which I thought people were high on Sawyer Robinson. Like they gave him Heisman hopeful or whatever, something, but give the rest of the team something. But no, they didn't give him anything.
Yeah, and like, all right, they got the doors beat off them by Auburn, and you're like, okay, maybe they're not as maybe Sawyer's not the answer, and then the team showed up. They shut us up. Ole Miss barely escapes Lexington.
Yeah,
that was a little weird.
I don't know. Austin Simmons did look good eventually, but I don't know what happened with that. Like, see, Kentucky's going to do their best to protect their home front, I guess.
They said it was loud, and Austin Simmons, he's only 18. Like he just turned 18, so give him some time. Like we talked about last week, a lot of these freshman guys, man, you just gotta give him reps.
Bro's about to get his master's degree. That's crazy. I think he's getting his. He turned 19. And he finished his bachelor's already, so now he's working on his master's.
Good for him, dude. Kansas, Missouri. I think a lot of people didn't know it was a rivalry. I think Saturday showed like these teams hate each other.
That's random. I mean, like play. I mean, it'll show up, but like you don't really think about it. Like they do show in the NCAA, they show all the rivalries and stuff, but I don't really think too much about it.
Yeah, the border rivalry dates back to the Civil War. Like there's a lot of stuff. But yeah, Missouri squeaked by, but Kansas. You're high on Daniels. I'm high on Daniels. He almost had it, and that you talk about an upset.
They started off so strong. I don't know what happened.
I think Missouri's just defense just wore them down. They're good, man. Oregon.
This wasn't worth talking about.
That ass kicking. The only thing I can think of is poor Mike Gundy. I love Mike Gundy, but it might be time for him to hit the road.
Go back to high school or something.
Yeah. No, these bottom. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say they need him in high school a little bit.
Yeah, they would. These bottom three, man. This is what I'm excited for. UCF takes down Florida.
Yeah.
It's in the swamp.
When I took the USF spread, I took it knowing I knew it. I was like, I don't know, man.
We both. What was it? It was like 9.5. Like it was an amount where you're like, there's no way UCF loses by this. Like Vegas is smoking. Like this is the one time you can hit them.
I think it was more. It felt like 13, but I could be wrong.
It might have been, and it's like they'll cover that for sure. And like you and me both agree. But to have them win in the swamp while Florida's ranked 13, like I think this just solidifies Billy Napier is out in Gainesville.
It gotta be. It's been past the time for like past 4 years because he had Anthony Richardson, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he gotta go.
Yeah, dude. And like, he had such success at was it Louisiana Lafayette?
I have no idea, to be honest. Shoot, I was always with SEC.
No, dude. And like he had success there, but he just SEC is it's a grown man's league.
Yeah.
Arizona State goes down to Starkville, Mississippi State. And Mississippi State had the cowbells, they had the blackout, they had everything rolling. The first half looked like, Arizona State might run away. And all of a sudden, Mississippi State just locked up defense, got things rolling on offense. Mississippi State might be a sleeper in the SEC. Not saying to win it, but hey, they're going to be bowl eligible. They might beat some of these teams that we're pretty high on.
Yeah, I kind of see it. But also at the same time, I feel like it was only a matter of time for Arizona State to start off that hot, and we'll see if they have longevity because this is their first SEC matchup. They looked good last game, but that was like an easy game.
Right.
But we'll see what happens the rest of the season.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And the last one, Vandy, Virginia Tech. Vandy gets a win, but that was, a great game. We knew going in, like, all right, you're in Blacksburg, Virginia Tech, Inter Sandman, they're going to be rolling. That offense, they had a hiccup against Tennessee, they'll get back. And they did. It was a great game, but that magic, man, that Diego Pavola has, dude, he's something.
Was Vanderbilt the favorite or the underdog?
They were the favorite by 1.5.
Yeah. This is I think this is the one of the ones I didn't catch, but I remember taking the Vanderbilt money line. I felt ever since I heard those comments, Diego had beaten Bama that year, even though like this is not the same Bama teams that most people know, but beating Bama, that did something to his spirit. I think he might be on a little of a warpath, like to at least not only bring Vanderbilt to be bowl eligible as they have been for the past few seasons, but also to like make them mess up a couple games, cover a few spreads at the least.
Dude, when he I think he was on Bustin' Boys in the offseason this year. And he was like, hey, Vandy's going undefeated. We're going to win the SEC. And it's like, you don't say that on a huge media platform while you play for Vandy like that. I just feel like you're smarter than that, unless you really believe that shit.
That man dropped his nuts on the bus, and like he's trying to stand by it. So we'll see what the rest of their schedule looks like. And I'll say, I'm not even gonna lie. If they beat their first rank, let me look at it now. So
yeah, run through the schedule. Let's see what they got. Lay it on us.
Oh, already it's starting off hot. So the 13th, they got South Carolina
Saturday,
Columbia.
Yeah,
now
that's the test.
If they give them that, like if they can get that in, South Carolina is already number 11 because after them, they have Georgia State. So they can go into if they can go into the rest of the week hot, they got Georgia State and then Utah State and then Bama at Bama.
Yeah.
But I think this is the test right here. I'd say if they can at least cover the spread here, they're going in hot for Bama too.
Exactly. And we're going to get to that game. We're going to pick it. We'll give the spread in line and that stuff because, you're absolutely right. It's a night game in Columbia too. So,
oh, man.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. Before we do our picks, though, this is something that I put on my soapbox and I feel very strongly about. The AP poll needs to be dead, done. It was great in the 50s, 40s, 60s because beat writers were the only way you watched all these games. And because they watched it, they wrote in the newspaper, they wrote. With today's world, like we watch more games than most writers do. We put the 4 screens on and we're going to work.
At least I feel like we do because we even look at like not necessarily FCS but barely FPS schools.
Yeah, dude.
Like I love those games.
You're right, and like in the AP poll, they got a lot of criticism this week online, especially Haley Sawyer, who was a beat writer for USC. Not only did she have Florida still in the top 25, she actually moved them up 2 spots after they lost to South Florida.
I saw that. What was like somebody interviewed her or something.
Yeah,
I was like, so I can do this. Maybe I'm not gonna lie. I graduated with an English degree. Maybe I messed up not seeking out journalism because, like, man, I could have a platform with my crazy but true takes.
Dude, I'm with you. Like, I tweeted at the AP today. I said, look, I mean, we watch more games than I think any of the AP guys do. Clearly, we know ball better. Give us a vote. Let us make a poll.
Across the board, like I feel like they're sticking to like the Walmart teams, like the teams you can find up with their logo.
Yeah.
Because even I bet you it pained them so much to put USF right. Like they're 18. Come on.
Yeah.
Like
they beat 2 ranked teams back to back.
Like it's dirty. But
it's crazy. And like looking at this, you've got Florida State ahead of South Carolina, which maybe, but Clemson, who's already lost one to LSU, and they barely escaped through Troy, they're sitting at 12 now.
they're still in Clemson being in the top 20 is still crazy to me.
Crazy.
Like, because they almost failed. Troy was about to handle him, but I think it was one of those things like, I'm kind of gassed. Like, I think I gave everything in the first 2.5 quarters. Like, I don't know if I got it in me. And, you know, Clemson, they have that power to platoon swap. This is Troy, Alabama. They just get the reserves from Bama and Auburn and other places, probably some from LSU too.
Yeah, you're talking 5 stars compared to 2-star guys across the board. So, I don't know. I think the AP Bowl is a joke. I've said it before. It's just there's no need for it anymore. We need the coaches poll, and then we need playoff projections. Use the BCS system to calculate it. I don't care, but anybody who like buys in the AP poll, you're dated. It's these writers have no idea what they're doing because they're beat writers. They're only focused on one team, not the entire nation. So that's my soapbox. All right. I've got national championship odds updated for you. Is there anybody worth taking here for you? Obviously, Ohio State return champs plus 525. They lead the way, but Georgia, Penn State plus 600 right behind them.
Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and book my little few monies on. I was already going to go with LSU, but now that it's at 1,000, hell yeah, I'm going with LSU.
I like it.
Notre Dame is falling. Now
You lose to Miami.
EA coming up. I'm not gonna lie. Like Ohio State being up top, yeah, they're good, but I don't know. Like they don't seem as good as they did last year. Like where they were just rolling over people.
Correct.
They're not there yet. So like I can see why it's still like 500, but I don't know. I don't know if that team will have longevity.
And I'm a firm believer you're the man until you're beaten.
Mm-hmm.
And like Ohio State's the man. They beat Texas. They beat Sisters of Poor last weekend. But you had to test week 1. You passed your test. To me, you still deserve, like, all right, they're the champs until someone knocks them off. But I do think they're extremely beatable. And, like, your pick of LSU, I like it. I think Penn State, Ohio State's going to be electric when that game gets kicked off later in the season.
Oh, no. Let me see. Bama being up here while being damn near in the bottom 20 is kind of wild, but
They should be out of the top 25. If
2,500. I do like seeing Miami and A&M up there.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see if Austin Simmons can bring them at least touching the Natty at 19. That man is kind of cold because he still has another year.
Yeah. Can I book for a year in advance?
Mm-hmm.
That's who I want. Do we have Fitz? Is Fitzy
Yo.
on? He's here, baby.
I'm at the church.
Yeah, this is your office? We're getting an office tour? This is like cribs?
Oh, I am in the office.
Yeah.
This is where it's done. This
It's
is
the
where
magic.
It's done. I don't know if I can turn this around. Here's the full.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at the app and the green.
I love
thing.
it.
Boy, that man is important.
Look at this.
Yeah, he
Welcome
is.
to adventure, boys.
let's go. Let's go,
I got a
Fitz.
little Asheville and then a little Rochester underneath.
Hey,
What's
So-
Rochester? Minnesota. Oh, Minnesota.
That's where I live. Yeah.
I love it, Fitz.
Yeah.
That's
I've had
some
look
sweet
at
digs.
this. Look at this guy right here.
Hey,
It's happening again.
Dude, what an office you got, brother.
It's a good setup. I got a little Byron Buxton over my shoulder.
Just keep you company.
With the Twins. Yeah, I got everybody. Look at my. This is my bookshelf.
Your library.
This is my youth ministry bookshelf.
real.
Roy Williams, Dean Smith, Jim Valvano.
Can you get Lawrence Taylor's autobiography in there?
No, this
think the
one's
youth might really like it.
surprisingly good. This one.
Yeah, you like that one. You've thought about that one
Also,
a few
this
times.
one. This one's got a cornbread recipe in there.
Have you made
Sum
it?
up. Sum it up. I did make it.
Was it good?
Pat Summit. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good cornbread. Sorry, I got to turn this around.
All right. I love
All
it.
right, when we talking NFL, I'm trying to talk NFL real quick.
Oh, you want to do it now?
Yeah, because then I gotta go. But-
Okay. All right. So, listeners, we apologize. We're gonna fast forward NFL. Me and Devontae will come back and pick week 3.
As it should be, because
Games.
college sucks.
Fitz, you were so nice last week, and now you're in the house of the Lord, lying right now. All right.
Oh, you want to see something else that's crazy in this office?
Uh-oh.
Tell us.
I got
tell us.
check out these DVDs. We got
Deep.
Space Jam.
Of
Remote
course.
Titans.
Look at this guy.
You might as well wear that on the chain.
Yeah,
I
right.
found this.
Little Giants.
I found that at a thrift store. I was like, I just want to put it out there.
You gotta have it. You gotta.
Underrated sports movie. All right, I'm ready.
It is. All right, Thursday night football. Fitz is pumped about this. Commanders at Lambeau, Green Bay. I'm excited for this game. I want to pull up the odds here in a second. But Fitz, go ahead.
Well, you got Jaden Daniels versus Jordan Love. It's a great quarterback matchup. I think the defenses could both be a little underrated. I like Micah Parsons to rack up sacks number 2 and 3 against the Washington Commanders to lock it in. So give me the pack.
Love it. Love it.
I don't know, man.
Green Bay minus 3.5 favorites, by the way.
You said Washington. Who is?
Green Bay.
Green Bay. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and take Green Bay.
Yeah. Give me Green Bay. The over set at 48.5. I like the over just because I feel like Love and Daniels is going to be an electric matchup. It's going to be I got a good feeling. I like Micah Parsons sacked in the game by the Fitz. That's a great call. All right. Cleveland at Baltimore. Give me Baltimore. I'll take the lead on this one, boys. Baltimore runs them minus 11.5 the over under or the spread. I don't know if they cover that, but I think Baltimore wins easy.
Yeah, I'll take the Baltimore money line. They have to be on they got to be on a game last game. I don't know what happened. I guess we'll talk about it eventually, but also about it. So they'll make it back right on this one.
Yeah, I can't figure out. Cleveland's defense I thought did pretty well against Cincinnati. And Joe Flacco looked good as well. So it could be a little bit of a scare, but man, the Ravens, they're pretty good. They should have beat the Bills. They're kicking themselves. I think Derrick Henry actually has a case for MVP this year. He'll be on MVP watch this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the Ravens.
Bengals traveling to Jacksonville, Cincinnati minus 3.5. Give me Bengals minus 3.5. I feel like Joe Burrow, they had a fluke week 1. Defense actually held up. They looked pretty good. They shut me up for once. Now it's offense's turn to do their job. I think we get a rolling. Touchdown Jesus. I think he eats the dirt day in, day out, Last Supper type of stuff. Give me Houday Nation.
Yeah, give me Cincy, but give me a Travis Hunter anytime.
Ooh, I do like that. Yeah.
Oh, this is the Jags Bengals.
Yep.
This is gonna be like a basketball score. I'm gonna say it's gonna be like 51-37 or something crazy.
That's what I said about last week.
But give me Trevor Lawrence to spoil.
Hate. Over on set 48.5, by the way, for that one. All right. Dallas, Cowboys, both teams trying to get back in that win column. Dallas minus 5.5 favorite. Over on set 45.5.
Shoot, man. I don't know. I don't care about like you. Give me Dallas money line, or you know what? I'll take the Giants. I think it's a tight game, tighter than what it used to be. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay. So you're taking Giants with the spread, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is Giants Cowboys.
Yeah.
Give me the G-men. I like Thibodeau. I like Javon Bullard. I really like that Giants defense. I picked them to beat Washington last week. They kind of let me down, but I think they'll beat Dallas. So give me Giants.
There's been a lot of talk lately. Bill Belichick would not have won these Super Bowls without Tom Brady. Tom Brady made those Super Bowl teams. I think it's the opposite for Seattle. Pete Carroll made those Super Bowl teams, not Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's washed. Until Jameis Winston starts in New York, they won't win a game. Give me Dallas. I'm saying it. All right, Chicago at Detroit. Detroit trying to claw back after Fitz's Packers put the hurt on them. Detroit minus 6.5 favorite. The Bears look good until they did it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm a still back the Bears. I'm gonna back the Bears. Give me the Bears. Give me the Bears.
The Bears.
For no real reason. I just think I think the Bears can take one of these matchups. Why not the first?
You got me? Sorry.
Yeah, we got you now.
We're on that church internet. This is great.
Yeah, I love it.
This is Detroit who?
Chicago.
Oh, Detroit's got it. I know it's the return of Ben Johnson, the student versus the teacher. But you got to trust Jared Goff and those guys to get it done because I think they are definitely better.
Yeah, this is the game that Dan Campbell – this is the week of practice. He doesn't have a pot of coffee. He has 5 pots of coffee every day. Just down him, getting ready to take down Ben Johnson. So, yeah, give me Detroit. All right, New England at Miami. Both these teams real disappointments week 1. Miami 1.5-point favorite.
I guess give you the Miami money line, but I think it's going to be an ugly game. As I said, I think at the beginning of the season, I said I had Tua as my comeback player of the year. Surely Tua won't have me out here embarrassed, but maybe he gets.
I've got Miami, but I don't feel good about it. I feel like Mike McDaniels is going to be the hot offensive coordinator hire this year when he gets fired. But I'll take Miami to win this one.
Yeah. Me and Claudia have taught Lorenzo the stove's hot. So hot. Don't touch. This is I don't touch game. This is hot. I don't touch this game. It's ugly. So give me Miami to win, but I'm not betting it. San Francisco at New Orleans. News just broke today. Brock Purdy might be out for several weeks.
What do you do?
Well, you asked me, and now I can't find it.
Cocaine parties.
Cocaine party. San Francisco minus 2.5. It is the favorite as of right now. I'll find it. Calf strain.
Oh. We know how.
I'm sorry. Left shoulder injury and toe.
Well,
I was lied to on Twitter.
He always had that left shoulder injury.
Yeah.
They keep exasperating it. You know what? I'm not even gonna front. Give me the same. Give me the same. No real reason. I'm gonna back the NFC South on this one. Not just because Brock Purdy is out, but Saints didn't look all that bad against the Cardinals. I'm not gonna lie. It was the fact that Spencer Rattler he threw the ball where he could. He made the play where he could.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, my boy Olave, that man got his practice cracked. So we'll see what happens next game. Hopefully he'll be okay.
I got Niners big. I think the Saints are dog water.
Even without Brock Purdy, you taking it?
Yeah, they got it.
Okay.
Mac Jones is the next man up.
Oh,
yeah.
He's got it.
You like Mac Jones? That's about as bad as your Dan Jones take. Give me Birdman Jr., Lil Wayne. Give me New Orleans. All right. Buffalo at the Jets. The Jets look good. The Steelers look better last week, though. Bills not a 6.5 favorite.
Give me the Jets on the spread. Buffalo should not have won the last game. They didn't look bad, but they gotta know in their hearts they shouldn't have won that game. And the Jets have to know in their heart that we should have held on to that game. They actually cut Xavier Gibson that lost that fumble. They cut. Yeah. The NFL is strict now. They are getting these.
I love it.
So, give me the Jets on the spread.
Do your damn job.
No, see, I credit the Bills. I think they played scrappy. They stuck in it against a better Ravens team. I mean, the Ravens are definitely a better team, but Bills were the more complete team and were the more mentally tough team. So you have to account for that. I think that's a good sign moving forward. I think the Bills are rolling. I think they keep it up.
Yeah, I like the Bills here to win. The Jets plus 6.5. I might tease that up to 8.5. just to make sure it's a 2-score game. I'd take that, but give me Buffalo to win. The Ravens scared the shit out of me last week, boys. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid of Baltimore. All right. Seattle at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's defense, they shut me up. I said they're old, they're washed. You can replay the tape. I was on their ass last week. Aaron Rodgers washed. He looked good. So I'll take this one. Give me Steelers -2.5. I think they blow out Seattle.
Wow. Hell no. I think the opposite. Give me the Seattle money line. Give me the money line. I'm gonna back I'm gonna be the 12th man. I ain't mad.
I'm the 12th man. I love it.
No, I'm all here for Aaron Rodgers. He's back, baby. Steelers.
God, he looked good. I hate it. All right. LA Rams at Tennessee. Tennessee looking scratching, clawing for a win here. If I can talk, LA -5.5.
Yeah. Ooh, 5.5. Yeah, I'll take the LA Rams spread.
I'm starting Rams defense in all my fantasy leagues, so they better win. Yeah, I think they've got great coaching staff that will scheme it up against a rookie quarterback. I think Cam Ward drowns. I think it's a Rams win.
I don't know why. My brain says take the Rams, but my heart's saying give me Cam Ward. I think he has a coming out party against him. I don't know why. It's just in my heart that I say it. I don't know. All right. Carolina at Arizona. Carolina look good at times. Then they look like the Panthers at other times.
Damn.
Arizona -6.5.
Oh. Yeah, just give me the Arizona money line. J.C. Horn, he was like he tried to put the team on his back, but I don't know how far that. Like maybe now, if he can lock up Marvin Harrison, it does do a lot. You still got Trey McBride, still have James Conner. He's giving way to my boy Trey Benson. Trey Benson is probably might as well bet Trey Benson anytime too, but give me Arizona on the money line.
It's the one quarterback in the league that might be shorter than Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Give me the Panthers for my mom's birthday.
Dana?
Real.
Yeah. She needs it.
No. I'm all in. My heart was saying Panthers. Now my brain's saying Panthers. For you, D. Give me Carolina. All right, Mama Fitz.
She needs it.
Put it on her. Sprinkle it. All right, Denver at Indy. Daniel Jones. 272 yards, 1 tutty last week.
You got to start this one too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the Peyton Manning matchup with the two shittier quarterbacks. I don't believe in Bo Nix. I used to believe in Daniel Jones.
Man,
I will believe in the Broncos defense. Give me the Broncos.
Devontae.
I said, give me the Broncos. No, Daniel, that was a fluke game. I refuse to believe Daniel Jones. Imagine Daniel Jones has control in this whole time. He's like, I'm actually cold. I just didn't want them to know it. I refuse. That's not gonna happen. So give me the Broncos.
All right, we lost Fitz.
They gotta fade it out.
Oh. All right. We lost Fitz. Oh, there he is. He's back. He's
Church
back.
Wi-Fi, baby. Church Wi-Fi.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right. I went out too. It was weird. All right. Give me Denver to win. I like the hey, he might have been trolling this whole time though on Daniel Jones. That might be a good take. All right. Philadelphia, Kansas City Super Bowl rematch, week 2. Philly -1.5 favorite.
Ooh. Wait, you said Philly -1.5? That's
On the road, yeah.
That's crazy. Give me Philly on the spread.
That me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think there's more holes in the Philadelphia defense than we realized. Uh-oh. I think I froze.
No, you're good. We got you. Oh, now he's froze.
Now you froze.
I want to know about his holes. was talking about some holes. I want to know about him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back?
Bulls. Now you good.
My bad.
Tell me about your holes, Fitz.
Oh.
I don't know what he's doing. I can't hear him now.
Yeah, I can't hear you now.
Yeah. Oh, he's out. All right, he'll come back. For this one, I'll take. This is one of those where my heart says Philly, but my mind says Kansas City. There's no way Kansas City starts the year 0-2. There's no way Andy Reid allows that to happen.
Remember
Give me
what
Kansas
happened
City to
last year?
win.
You happened last year. Like, oh, they stuck. Somehow they were Super Bowl.
I know.
God.
I know. Fitz, what do you say?
I got the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
I think Mahomes gets it done, and I think the Eagles have a lot of holes on defense.
You like a good hole. All right, Atlanta at Minnesota. Devontae.
This game is never going the way that I want it to go. It hasn't gone that way since Kevin Williams and Pat Williams were plugging up everything in the middle. Yeah, bro. And then they have a quarterback that can move. That's always a problem. Every team I like can never contain a mobile quarterback, and I hate it for me more than I hate it for the team. Minnesota's defense didn't look that bad. Like, Brian Flores can do something crazy with a defense full of walk-on players. With that in mind, Michael Penix did a great job last game. Apparently, Younghoe Koo finally has some competition. I don't know who they're going to get, but obviously we can't rely on the kicker. That being said, Brian Flores is going to make sure that we are stymied at every red zone. So it's got to go to the Minnesota Vikings, sadly.
Yeah, J.J. McCarthy is Mark Bolger. He is going to be good when the pieces around him are there,
Right there.
and he's going to fall apart. He's going to fall apart when the pieces are gone. But Minnesota's defense is way better than the Rams ever were. So Vikings, unfortunately, win this one.
Yeah.
But I'm pulling for the Falcons.
Minnesota had me off their bandwagon in the first half. Second half, I'm back on them. I think they might have a little match in Minnesota going on. So give me Minnesota to win. Devontae, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And now we're going to have to watch Baker lead a fourth quarter game winning drive again against your boys. He's not even looking at the meme.
No, I'm cool. I was telling one of my boys that's a Buccaneers fan with that Rook Oak, whatever his name is. He got that last penalty, and every time I look at the game, it's always going to be something. In the third quarter or the last few seconds of the fourth quarter, it's always going to be some dumb shit. It's like the Buccaneers game where Grady Jarrett got that flag that he didn't deserve. Now they made it up. Like, yes, Rook, that flag, he could have just put his fat ass put it on Baker. Hate it.
You broke up half of that, but I got the gist of it.
Hate it.
I got it. All right. Doubleheader Monday Night Football. Tampa Bay at Houston. Chargers at Vegas. We'll talk Tampa Bay, Houston real quick. Houston minus 2.5 favorite. Give me Houston. Give me Paul Wall. Put the grill in your mouth. I think Houston rolls against Tampa.
Hell no, I think Tampa got it this one. Might as well. You beat one team, why not beat another one? Go Bucks.
I really like this matchup. I
do too.
I think these are two playoff teams. I like Houston. I like their defense. I know they lost to the Rams, but I think C.J. Stroud will look a little bit better. So I'll take Houston.
Yeah. Chargers at Vegas. Chargers stole one in Brazil against Mahomes. Minus 3.5. Their favorite against the Raiders.
Yeah, Chargers on the spread. I think they got it. But I think this game is going to be better than what we give it credit for, even though it's at 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10 o'clock. I mean, that's cool, you know. Just like we don't have Pac-12 football
After
anymore.
dark, yeah.
Yeah, so might as well. This will be the new thing.
Yeah, give me the
I'm
Chargers.
going to take... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, give me the Chargers.
Yeah. Sorry. It's Wi-Fi, I swear.
Dude, you're good. I think Herbert's living in a simulation right now. He beat Mahomes. He's a starting quarterback. He's pretty damn good looking. He's dating Madison Beer. Like he's living the Grand Theft Auto life. I don't know. He's having a hell of a time. I think this might be his year to go big. Give him the Chargers.
Yeah, I think Justin Herbert. I think he's also a favorite for MVP this year. He looks damn good, and I think Jim Harbaugh is going to make his way again. He's going to emerge as a top coach. So, give me the Chargers.
Chargers.
I didn't know who is dating Madison. I didn't.
Madison Beer. Yeah, I don't know really who she is, but everybody's talking about her. All right. Real quick, thoughts from last week. If you have them, Fitz. If you have them, Devontae. Any thoughts you guys got from last week's games? Besides,
it's week 1.
Yeah, I love it.
That's my take. I've seen a lot of overreaction. You got to remember, there's a lot more penalties. People are trying to use different groups trying to play together. Just very rarely are you going to see like a cohesive, like, oh, this is what they're going to look like for the rest of the year. So It's still a little too early to tell, but obviously there's some players that stand out. There's some teams that stand out. But I don't know. We just got to see, because I think a lot of the opposite can happen this week.
Yeah, my week 1 sucked, and my week 2 probably sucked. But you know what I'm saying? We'll see. I mean, there were a couple good games sprinkled here and there, so hopefully, more teams sort of try to figure it out. Now that I'm looking at these scores, like especially the score from the Panthers and Jags game, that's a 2-score game, but it felt like a 30-score game. Like even it
was like 20-3.
Yeah, like even the Packers game, like I guess it was garbage time touchdowns or whatever, but I don't know, like. Yeah, hopefully we're looking for better games in week 2. You know, hopefully everybody can avoid injury as they're supposed to. So we'll see.
Right.
Or almost got killed yesterday, but like it was a clean hit. Like I saw it, he just kind of sold it a little bit. So
sold it, yeah. I agree. All right, I think Fitz. All right, Pete. It's okay. All right, Devontae. Let's talk. Let's talk week 2 picks here, and then we'll hit the road too. Let's go back to college football. If I can get the right layout. All right.
Not gonna lie, not appealing.
Not as appealing. I'm all in.
None of them are to me. Like maybe the Ole Miss Arkansas might be the random one.
Yeah. All right. I love this matchup more than last week, and I really like last week's too.
For sure.
All right. Let's talk Georgia at Tennessee. Joey Aguilar. I put him in for Heisman favorite today. I said, you know what? I'm going to bet on my boy Joey. If they get a win here against Georgia, against Kirby Smart, I don't know how you don't hang your hat on Tennessee and put them in at least top 10. Give me Tennessee.
Yeah, because if Nico couldn't do it, surely Joey can. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about Gunnar Stockton. I don't know anything about UGA in general. But what I do know is Tennessee has a problem at running back. Like,
yeah, they do.
That dude was shot out of a cannon. Like it's like they didn't miss a step with Dylan Sampson going to the league. You know what? Oh, it's in Rocky Top?
Yeah, it's in. They're checkered out. They're doing checkered out.
Oh man. All right, yeah, we gotta go with Tennessee then. Well, give me Tennessee on the spread.
And they're dogs, yeah. Tennessee plus 3.5.
Yeah, give me Tennessee.
Colorado, Houston. I'm not excited for it. I don't know who to pick. I might pick Houston because it's in Houston, but I'm just not excited.
Yeah, I'll take the Colorado spread. I know, like Houston got a couple of transfers, but I don't know exactly who it was. Like there were transfers from other Texas schools, but I can't remember exactly who. I would have to look back at NCAA again to figure it out. But I'll take Colorado.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Clemson at Georgia Tech. You look at ranked versus unranked, but Georgia Tech, we talked about, they're not a sleeper. Clemson only 2.5-point favorite. I think Georgia Tech might upset them.
Hopefully, Georgia Tech looked at the film from the Troy game because I feel like they will play in a similar manner, and I think Georgia Tech has more of a platoon swap than Troy does. Man, give me the Georgia Tech money line. I need this.
I'm with you. Wisconsin at Bama. Once again, might be a sneaky matchup. Bama minus 20.5.
Are you serious?
I'll take Wisconsin on that plus 20.5.
What they think Bama's gonna hang up 20 on a Wisconsin defense? That's nasty. Yeah, give me Wisconsin on the spread.
Yeah. Southern Cal USC at Purdue. Once again, both these teams haven't proved me anything. I'm not crazy about this matchup.
Mm-mm. What's the spread looking like?
Just saw it and I lost it. Oh, it's because they're not ranked. That's right. Big Ten. USC minus 20.5.
Minus one?
20.5.
20.5. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah. Just give me USC on the money line. I don't know about 20.5 now.
Yeah, I'm with you. All right. 18 South Florida at number 5 Miami. You talk about a stretch for South Florida. Tough first 3 games here. Miami minus 17.5.
Damn.
I'll take South Florida plus 17.5. I might take a money line.
I'll take it. I'll take the 17.5. Like, Miami is tough. Surprisingly tough. But apparently USF has some of these ranked teams figured out. Or maybe rankings, as we said, are fake. 17.5.
Yeah. Arkansas at Oxford at Ole Miss minus 7.5. I'll take Ole Miss to win.
I'm gonna take Arkansas to win. I trust my boy Taylor Green. Taylor Green is a problem. Taylor Green
is.
If you put Anthony Richardson's body on Austin Simmons for like kind of slimmer, you got if you put RG3 in Anthony Richardson's body with more accuracy, that's Taylor Green.
That's a lot of injuries, though.
That man is a problem, and I think he has a problem team around him. So I'm gonna back Taylor on this one.
Yeah, I do like playing with Arkansas in NCAA because Taylor's he's so nasty, dude. People sleep on him. You're right.
He's actually like pretty smart too. Like, I remember last year when not many people were paying attention to him, but like he was the one making the plays for his team, like actually keeping in competition with other SEC teams.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Florida at LSU. LSU minus 7.5. I'm gonna take LSU minus 7.5. I think they beat the doors off Florida.
Easily. 7.5 is not enough. Give me the boot.
All right. 16 ranked A&M travels to South Bend, number 8 Notre Dame. Notre Dame only 6.5-point favorite. I'm an Irish fan. I might take Notre Dame. I'm not going to bet them. I'll take Notre Dame for the picks, but I won't bet them.
Yeah, I'd honestly take A&M money line.
Yeah.
I feel like now you have that game film from anytime you have a losing game film, you got to take something from that. Like, all right, this team did this and it worked. Now, granted, everybody adjusts, but like you have different players as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I feel like A&M has something in there.
You're exactly right. All right, Vandy. We lose this early. Vandy's going to Columbia. It's a night game. Sandstorm's going to be blaring. South Carolina only minus 4.5 favorite. I don't know. This could be a blowout for South Carolina. It could be a nail biter. I don't know. I'll take South Carolina to win money line. But this is a hell of a game. I think the over is at 49.5. I like the over.
Yeah, I think it's close. Apparently, like, they don't, does Vanderbilt travel? I don't think Vanderbilt travels well. I think AJ said they didn't travel that well initially. Are they starting to get better now?
I wonder. I don't know.
Yeah, because like I mean, this is not even that far of a trip, so maybe they'll have more fans or something. But yeah, I'll take the USC money line. But call me shocked if they lose. Call me not. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. All right, that's all I got for our picks. Devontae, if you got a random question, we'll get out of here.
Random question. What was the stupidest time you got a flat tire?
Ooh. Dude, I don't know.
Like the most like, oh my God, of course it would happen now, time to get a flat tire.
So I think, knock on wood, I've never had a flat. I've had my old Jeep, battery died in it numerous times. Claudia's got a lot of flat tires. I tell you that, so I'll go with hers. Like, she was going to Sanford and back to home in Raleigh, which is like 45 to an hour. She was pregnant. It was the middle of the night. Or not middle of the night, but it was late at night.
Yeah.
She went to go visit her dad. I had practice or something, and she calls me it was like 8:30 at night. She's like, I have a flat and I'm stranded in the middle of the highway. I'm like, okay, I'm on the way. And it was like, all right, just stay in the car, stay safe, make sure you're far off. But it was like, I think that was the only time where I'm like, oh shit, this is bad.
Like the whole time, like the 10 plus years 15 years you've been driving, you've never had one?
Dude, I don't think so.
Damn. It wasn't a flat, but when I was staying in South Carolina, there was a period where I got a nail in my tire for one day I had it. That was how I ended up learning how to plug a tire or whatever. But one day I had one nail in my tire. I'm like, damn. So I got that nail out. But then the following week I got a nail in the same tire. I was like, all right, something's going on. And then I want to say maybe 2 weeks later, there was a nail in my back tire, and there's a certain area on the tire where you can't have a nail. And it was if you can kind of see it instead of it being in a thread, kind of you messed up. You can't plug that. So there was a 3-week period where I had caught nails in my tire.
Dude, that's brutal.
That was it was stupid. It wasn't. I had somewhere to go. I had to go to work, obviously, but
right.
It wasn't. I didn't see it until I got home, and 2.5 weeks worth of nails in my tires is insane. It's like somebody was trying to set me up.
Yeah, I feel like definitely that's the start of a horror movie for you. They're waiting for you to get stranded. Good question. Good job. Dude, that'd be tough. All right, hey, good episode. Good talking, Devontae. We'll catch you guys next week.
Later.
Can't you just feel it, Harry? It's our big chance. All we gotta do is show a little class, a little sophistication, and we're in 30 shirts.
That's no problem, Lloyd. We can be classy and sophisticated. Look at the fun bags on that hose hound.
I'd like to eat her liver with some Farber beans and a nice bottle of Chianti.
First time on air. Anything to say to Lawan here to get him back?
Look, bro, there are stories I could tell people about Lawan, but we'll keep those right here. I'm gonna let them live.
That's not even close.
Man, I'm a dumbass.
I'm clipping that.
Georgia's second.
Hey, Georgia also had Herschel Walker.
So smart, and my team is so dumb. My coach he looks dumb. He's a big baby. This
Dude,
man,
those graphics.
so smart.